Hello students, my UPSC class welcomes you and today we are going to discuss this very important topic. What is this personal data? And recently this bill is important because of the personal data bill or JPC just published their report or draft related to this bill. Everything just we are going to discuss in this video. First of all, just tell me sir why this bill is a very important topic and 5-star topic for your exam. This is not only for pre-exam, this is also very important topic for your mains exam, and this is like also your GS paper second. This is also related to your governance and politics paper, and also this topic is also very important related to your security or internal security, because of whenever just we are talking about internet, nearly 800 million users of internet from India. So everywhere you just see Facebook, Google, everywhere just we are storing our data. That's why we are getting lots of like this OTT rule. Also we are getting this IT Act 2000, IT Act 2000 also going to be very important, revised in 2005. So these topics are going to be very important for your exam. Now that's why just I am just taking care about this important topic, and whenever just any type of topic on our videos or on our channel, every time just we provide very important topic, and whatever just we are discussing here, these are going to be 100% sure you will get one question, maybe in pre one question, two question, three question, or in mains also, like in multi papers like already just I given in GS second part also, and in GS security part also, these questions are going to be expected. Now just we are going to discuss what is this personal data. First of all, just tell me sir why this topic is important in news. So in recently sir, what happened, on November 22, recently, this JPC is nothing sir, basically Joint Parliamentary Committee, and just they publish or they submitted their report to our this government Personal Data Protection Bill 2019 report that they published. First of all, just tell me sir why this bill is important and what is the history of this bill. So first of all, just tell me in 2017 what happened, one case Puttaswamy versus Union Government, and our Supreme Court just given this judgment. This privacy is nothing sir, basically whatever just data we are storing on internet, this is like a privacy and this is our fundamental right. So this idea or this statement given by Supreme Court means that whatever the data is storing or whatever the photo, your name, everything, your data is also part of your fundamental right, and this is under Article 21. This is under Article 21. So what Article 21 says? No person shall be deprived of his life or personal liberty except according to the procedure established by law. So this like single statement, and according to that, this privacy is also come under our fundamental right. So after that, just after that, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology in 2017 set up a committee under the chairmanship of BN Sri Krishna. So they just submit this report to government in 2018, and they just submitted this bill in 2018. After that, like further deliberations of the bill was approved by Cabinet Ministry of India, and finally in 2019, Personal Data Protection Bill 2019 tabled in Lok Sabha on 11 December 2019. What happened? First of all, the chairman of this committee, very important, BN Sri Krishnan, they just submitted this report, but again they just what some like changes just made by government, and again like by after like ratification, they just in the chairmanship of this VJP MP PP Chaudhary, very important name. So past chairman, very important sir, BN Sri Krishna. After in 2019, PP Chaudhary just like in the under the chairmanship of PP Chaudhary, this bill just submitted, and they just published or they just tabled this bill in Lok Sabha on 11 December 2019. So what happened? They just published this bill or they just put in Lok Sabha. Then sir, past chairman criticized this bill because of they suggested lots of things or lots of suggestions not included in bill. That's why BN Sri Krishnan criticized this bill. So this is also very important point. And now sir, what happened recently, this after like in 2019 they just published, but in a parliament lots of opposition, what we need to add, what we need to exclude, because of this topic is internet, and on internet guys, no government or nothing, what we need to include, what we need to exclude, everything is out of your point. So what government need to do? For example sir, recently one case of WhatsApp, what happened, government asked WhatsApp provide us data to fake news, like some fake messages are there. So just tell me this data, or government just asked, but WhatsApp just given single statement, we have end-to-end encryption. For example sir, one side sender, one side receiver. Sir, whatever data they will set, we just encryption, with encryption just we provide. For example sir, you send hi, this message just converted into codes. So sir, on our servers, our message is just stored in the form of codes. So we don't have what is the fake or what is not fake. We have only codes or we have secure data because of our server is end-to-end encryption. So we cannot provide information. If you just asking about information, we cannot provide. So that's why everywhere messengers or whenever just you see any type of information, everywhere just you see end-to-end encryption means sir, this high message only you can able to read, and this receiver only able to read this high message, but in between no one can able to like take your information. So these types of important information you need to just understand. First of all, just why need of this will already just I given 800 millions of internet users, and everywhere you see we are just storing our Facebook data, everywhere just we are giving our information. So how they are just using their information? For example sir, Facebook, we are just storing this data, and for example sir, they are sharing this data for their money, for some money they are sharing like 100 million users data to one private company. So this is like a one type of illegal things. So what we need to add, what we need to just not like we want to put this personal data protection bill. So everything after like becoming act, they need to follow lots of things. So this is important points you need to just remember. But now also this is a very important. In 2019 what happened, this bill names are this personal data protection bill, means the personal data only. This bill is just related to personal data. But what happened in 2021, this bill is just known as Data Protection Act. In future this will once pass, this is just known as Data Protection Act. Very important sir. In starting this name personal data protection, but now it is going to be data protection because of in starting only personal data included, means sir your name, your sex, your date of birth, only personal data. This bill is not included any non personal data. Very important point, this should be noted. Non personal data or personal data. Personal data means sir your name, your sex, your date of birth, everything is like your profile picture, this is just known as personal. Non personal means sir, for example sir, your map history, where just you are moving. For example sir, you order some like food, this is also your non personal information. Also like you are just booking one ticket, you are buying some insurance, so these data are like basically non personal. So what happen guys, whenever just you are surfing internet, you just search like one book on Amazon or like on Google Chrome, what happen, whenever just you open Facebook and you will just get this ad of these types of like only books, like you will get automatically these types of ad. Why sir this ad? Because of this Google or this Google share this data with Amazon or something. So whatever just you search, according to that you will just get ad or advertisement. So this is the policy of non personal data. So this bill is going to be Data Protection Act because of sir personal data and non personal data included. Now just tell me sir, this very important topic, this is going to be very important topic, what are the rules and regulations related to social media in this bill? So in this bill just they given very important statement. This JPC just said this social media just come under the Information or IT Act 2000 or 2005. Now very important, and they just given this is like a basically just known as one type of servers, or this social media will provide basically one type of hosting only. So and the publisher, so only users are responsible. For example sir, on Facebook whatever just you are providing, Facebook is just not responsible for their like message, because of this is like one medium or hosting provider. So what happened, so they just like got this status of safe harbor. This word is a very important. What is this safe harbor? So this is important point just you need to remember. So they just consider as a publisher, but very important term sir, this publisher however is legally liable for the content that is hosting. For example sir, on Facebook you are publishing some like nude image, at that time sir, this responsibility of Facebook, this should be removed. Means sir, whatever they are just hosting, or whatever the product or content they are hosting, it is responsibility of publisher, means sir Facebook or Twitter or social media. So only just they are getting status of safe harbor, and whatever the rules and regulation under the IT Act, it is like responsible for them. But only one thing just they given, whatever the content they are getting, it is like responsibility for them. They need to like monitor what content like someone just publishing. For example sir, some like fake messages, or like you will just see this like illegal messages, just you will just there like different types of videos, negative videos you will just see. But now sir, Facebooks are like getting in future definitely you will just see these types of automatically get in spam. So this is important point. Now, sir, and also one very important concern of this data just or JPC just provided, Joint Parliamentary Committee just given. Some companies, like for example, sir, one company is there. They are like from America. One like for example, sir, Tinder one website is there. So, sir, Tinder like from America one company is there. Whatever we are uploading, the old data, for example, your photo, your like name, everything just stored in cloud or on data centers at America, not in India. So JPC also suggested like whatever the data or whichever the company, you need to store your data in India, minimum in India. One office should be there. So this suggestion also given. Everything whatever just I am written here, I am just providing one blog link. Our blog is also there, like myupscclass.com, where vlog every day just you get the important video as well as one blog, and this video and blog is going to be 100% very very important for your exam. Everything from history to past and future, everything just we are going to discuss. So this we have completed, one link is there, just go there and read this total whatever just I given here, but only basic understanding just I given here. Now, sir, in last of that blog just I want to just tell you some important terms. What is the data? Data is nothing, sir, basically information. Data processing means, sir, analyzing of data. Data fiduciary, very important term, means, sir, this data fiduciaries are like some companies, for example, sir, Facebook. The entity means, sir, any company that collects and process the data principles data. So whatever the data, so data processor is basically the entity that fiduciary might give the data for processing a third party entity. For example, sir, we are uploading this data to Facebook. So Facebook is just basically fiduciary company. But sir, data processor may be different. For example, sir, your information need to, for example, Facebook just selling like 100,000 or any dollar this data to third party company. For example, like Amazon is there, they are selling this your data to Amazon. So in this case, fiduciary is Facebook and processor is Amazon. So these like what are these terms are very important in pre-exam. Directly they can just ask data, this fiduciary is just related to what. So and personal data already or non-personal data just I given. Personal data means, sir, data pertain to characteristic, trait, attributes, or name, everything just like knowledge or like related to your individual identity. Sensitive personal data, data related to finance, health, official identifiers, sex, life, sexual orientation, biometrics, genetics. These are just known as your sensitive personal data. This data is personal, but this is going to be very sensitive. Means that you need not to just share this like you can share your name, you can share your date of birth, but data related to your finance, your credit card bill. For example, sir, you just save your credit card or debit card details on internet, so company cannot share these details with Amazon. So this is just known as sensitive personal data, and non-personal data already just in starting of this video just we have discussed. So what happened, this completes today's video, and this topic is 5-star topic for you, because of in future, not only for today, up to 10 year or up to 10 year, this topic is very very important because of this era of digital economy. And in the era of digital economy, these terms or these bills and everything is important. So whatever just we have discussed, everything is I written in the video description, one link is there, just go there to blog and just read everything. So thank you guys, this completes today's video, whatever just we are publishing on our channel. So if you like this video, definitely we just enjoy our this dedication and hard work. We are here always for our financial weak and needy student. So don't worry, just be updated with our blog, just like this video, subscribe to this channel properly, and whenever just we upload video, you will get the proper notification. So thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you.